Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you like this content, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. In today's video I have my May 2022 empties. They're all from Scentsy, of course, and there is quite a bit. I did go through a lot this month. So I'm just going to quickly go through, state whether it's a repurchase, where I got it from, how I liked it, and if it's club worthy, and so on and so forth. And yeah, I'm going to start with non-wax. I'm going to end with the wax. So everything that I went through non-wax is a Scentsy Fresh and Cladberry Dreams. I enjoy this scent in other products. Not necessarily a repurchase of the Scentsy Fresh, but I did enjoy it in another item that I have emptied this month. But I do enjoy Scentsy Fresh in the fact that it's like Febreze. It's like a fabric refresher. Like you can spray it on stuff if you can't wash it, like bedding, in between loads. You can do it on dog, cat beds, carpets, anywhere that just needs a little freshen up. That's what this is. Would repurchase, but in a different scent. Next, I'll go straight to that one, is Cladberry Dreams and Dish Soap. This one was a lovely scent. I would repurchase this, and also in this scent. I do actually need some more dish soap, so that might be a purchase within the month of June. Yes, I'm recording this on June 2nd, or June 3rd. But this one I would repurchase. They don't have the scent description on this. I think it's like berry with a little bit of floral mixed in with it. I don't want to get the floral wrong. I don't think I have any other products that would state the notes of the scent. So yeah, definitely a repurchase on the dish soap. Next, I'll go with the bottled items. I also went through a counter clean and squeeze the day. I have a line here because I might keep this bottle to pre-measure, because I do have a concentrate of this scent in a bigger bottle, which makes up to like 7 bottles of cleaner. So I might keep this bottle around, and that is what the line is for. So obviously with the concentrated bottle, this scent was enough to get more of it. And it is Squeeze the Day. Laundry. I have a small tub of washer whiffs in pink cotton. This has since been a repurchase. This came in a whiff box, I think earlier this year. I don't know exactly which month, but I have since repurchased because I end up using this scent with my Fiji Flower liquid, laundry liquid. So this paired with Fiji Flower is a nice scent. So I ended up getting another one because I still had some laundry liquid left. So this is a repurchase, and it is also, I would like to get a big tub of this pink cotton. I went through 2 hand soaps. These were actually like kind of lingering in the bathroom. They weren't full. They had about like this much left in them. So what I ended up doing was I had a Bath & Body Works foaming hand soap empty bottle. I ended up taking it upside down like this, and then I put the rest water. So I didn't use the two foaming soaps are within this bottle. I just kind of used the leftover and kind of eyeballed the water, and kind of perfected it to be a foaming hand soap with what I had left, which I enjoyed a lot more than trying to get the rest of this out on my hand while washing my hands. So I ended up doing that to these. That's why one scent is kind of like a Christmas scent, and this one was a clearance item, so it isn't available. But the first hand soap that I have is a Prickly Pear and Agave, and it is Prickly Pear, Agave, and Sheer Petals. This one would be a repurchase. I actually think I have the wax bar in my empties, and yeah, I'll state that when I get to it. But this would have been a repurchase if it was still available. I do have it in Scentsy soaks. So the other one that we used up this month was Berry Blast. This one was actually part of the holiday soap 3-pack, and it's cranberry, soft vanilla, and sparkling sugar. So this one would be a repurchase if it was still available. I do also have this in a Scentsy soak. I have yet to melt the bar. I did get a few before it left from the fall and winter, but I haven't melted it yet. This scent was nice. I liked the Prickly Pear Nog Guy better out of those two hand soaps. But, yeah, they were both enjoyable. We did get through a body wash. We might have a couple for this month, for June. The one that we did run out of was Luna. And this one was already a repurchase. It's Jasmine, Sweet Pea Berries, and Sandalwood. And, yeah, like I said, this is actually a gender neutral scent. My boyfriend wants to try it, so I have it next to his Mystery Man. I have a few other ones that I have to go through. Right now I'm actually working on a pink cotton, so that may be in a future video, but this one was one that I think I went through, and yeah, it was a repurchase. We did finally, as if you watch any of my other Empties videos, I have yet to have pods. They do still smell, but they have worn where they don't scent the room as fully as they used to. But if you're looking to get a scent in pods, recently all of my pods have lasted quite a bit. I would suggest if you're starting out and you want a nice scent that's kind of mellow and a very overall, like, everybody should enjoy it scent, meaning it won't, like, scare you away, would be Jammy Time. I had this going in my daughter's room, and it lasted quite a while. Every time I would go to the pod, I would stop it, because I kind of smelt it in the room still, and then I would go to the pod and, like, smell them, and I was like, I don't want to change them, they still smell. And this was way over, like, a month's worth of scent. And I did put both in the fan outlet plug-in together. And so they were both scenting at the same time. I do actually still smell them. It's gonna be, yeah. So, this one I finally declared as being done. I am probably gonna have a couple more because I currently have behind me in Yoda, our child, I don't want to call him Yoda because he's baby Groku. I have Bonfire Beach, and also in the washer dryer area I have Coastal Sunset. So both of those seem to be like not scenting anymore, so I might change them out very soon. But more pods to come. This was the only one that I finally put aside and declared it no longer scented. Another thing that's been lasting quite a while for me has been car bars. What I ended up doing was I had breakfast in bed in our car, and it still scented, so I was like, oh, I want to put another one in. So I actually had both dangling at the same time, but I put in Almond Croissants. These paired together, of course, smell really good. I even still smell, it's probably the Almond Croissant. I might actually still dangle this somewhere to see if I can get any scent off of it, but this paired together was enjoyable, each by themselves. Even though I do have a couple Almond Croissants, I will do it by itself, but breakfast in bed is a favorite of mine. So yeah, I ended up pairing those two together and decided to take them out. Right now I have a setup of Scentsy fan clips, car bar clips. I don't know why I couldn't say that. And a car bar. That's the setup for now. So that should be in the next coming month or so on how I like those, because this is my first time using the car bar clips to pair it with the car bar. Next, I have a couple of scent packs. One was actually lasted quite a while, and it is coconut and lemongrass. This one is generally used for, like, getting stinky smells out. It's a good wax to use after you cook something like fish to clear out and kind of, like, set up for the next scent. I ended up putting this scent pack in my cat's, near my cat's litter box. It worked quite a while. I now have a scent circle, which they don't perform as well for that type of thing. Or maybe it's just I don't change it that often, but I do like scent circles for different reasons. But for scent pack, it worked for quite a while. So I would repurchase this. Oh yeah, I forgot to state, obviously the pods and those car bars are all repurchases. I would repurchase all those in the same scent. This I would repurchase for the reason of near the cat's litter box, because it did take a lot of this like stinkiness away. Next I actually took this one out of the child scent buddy. He was one of my first buddies that I got when I started Scentsy, so I actually took it out of him. It still smells a little bit, but it's the Mandalorian Era of Adventure. I have gotten since a new one, and I would repurchase this if I were to repurchase scent packs. I would repurchase this one. It is a nice scent. Even in a non-Star Wars buddy, it would be a nice scent, especially for like a child. It would be, it's along with Jammy Time. It's that kind of like mellow scent. I have since gotten another one of these with my Mandalorian buddy with the Grogu clip. So I haven't opened it. Neither of them have a scent pack in them now, but I figured he was one of my first, so it's time to take it out. I might dangle it somewhere to see if I can get some more scent, but for now I took it out. Okay. That was all of my non-wax. I don't have a fragrance flower in this set because I have sea salt and avocado working in our bathroom because it is a small room and I don't have an outlet to put a warmer. I do have a fragrance flower in there, but unlike the rest of them, it's already lasted a month or over a month and it still has oil. I feel it was an older packaging, so I do feel that and also heard that a couple other YouTubers and consultants have stated that older fragrance flowers without the new labeling or packaging do last longer. So it does have oil in it. Still, it's not even all in the flower yet, so I don't have a fragrance flower this month. So yeah. Okay, wax. There is quite a bit of wax. I'm not going to hold them up because there is quite a bit. Well, I'll tumble over, but this is in no specific order. I'm not going to open up and smell them. I'll basically state what it is, if it's a repurchase, if it's club worthy, and so on. First one is Atlantic Air. This will be a repurchase, but only for a few bars. It's not going to be club worthy for me. It's a fresh scent. It's like ocean, obviously with Atlantic Air. It's just a couple more bars and done kind of thing. It's not club worthy. Next is Pineapple Mango. This one for me was, is going to be going into my club. I don't know if it's going to stay for the, 6-month period during the fall winter time, just maybe for a couple more bars, but it is, it smelled nice when we first melted it. Oh, that's a very nice scent. It's fresh, it's fruity. This one would, I want to say it's the fruity category. It's not a fresh, but it's had a smell to it like a mango. It was mostly mango, not really a lot of pineapple, like pineapple pucker. And about after the first day, I kind of faintly smelt it. So it is club worthy to me because it is more mango than pineapple, but not saying I don't like pineapple, because there is actually a citrus one within this pile that I was actually surprised about. But yes, this one is club worthy for me. If you're wanting to start out with a nice fruity scent, this one would definitely be a good start. It was one of the 10 new fragrances to the spring summer catalog. Next was a bakery that I have yet to try. It had carried over from fall winter to spring summer, which obviously it's probably 4 that carried over. It's one of the 4. It is actually blueberry cheesecake. It was one that I had yet to melt from the bakery section before it left, before it carried over and saw what scent stayed. Um, it's not like brick worthy for me. It's not really a repurchase. It's not really club worthy. I do enjoy a lot other bakery scents than the blueberry cheesecake, but it was a nice little, it was open concept worthy. It's that typical bakery one day and then done kind of thing. So yeah, I would suggest it to people. It's just not club worthy for me, even though it does carry over. The next one is a big favorite of ours. It is my monthly club, obviously a repurchase. I hope it comes back. Big Hero 6, Would You Like a Hug? Amazing berry scent with a slight sweetness, but it's a tart berry, and it pairs well with other ones that others like lighter berry scents wouldn't take well to it, like oats and honey, like a lot of that. It paired very nice with it. Let's see. The next ones I'll just go through. I actually don't have any more of these. I didn't know that they weren't going to be able to be put in club while they were available, but I could repurchase in a 6-pack bundle and save. They are still available if you're interested in them. I would like to stick all these in my club for the covers. And the scents are nice too. So obviously if they're club worthy, they're also repurchases for me, but it was, for May the 4th, I did all 3 Star Wars bars within my house. So I ended up with, of course, the light side. It's a nice, fresh, very powerful, open concept worthy scent. The dark side, it is also a very powerful scent. The whole thing is put light side to dark side to balance the force. This one's definitely what it says. It's dark. It's like a darker berry, musky. And lastly, of course, I put this in our bedroom. It was the Mandalorian Air of Adventure along with the scent pack. This one would be a repurchase. Out of all 3 of these, I think I would actually stick this in my club and it stayed the longest. I would basically put light side, dark side in, see which one I liked better, but I would be cover collecting basically and getting all the characters on the covers. Next, in the clearance or the flash sale, I ended up getting a Find Your Happy wax collection. I did get through another couple bars. I think last month I had 1 bar of that collection. I did end up purchasing a couple of those 5-packs during the flash sale. I just didn't film that video because I figured I would show you or tell you about them in my empties, so here I am. The first one that we went through was Sunrise with Friends. This one was like Sandalwood. It would be a repurchase if it was an individual bar. I haven't heard good reviews on this from other consultants. I have watched another video stating that it kind of gave off a body odor scent, which also did Roll the Dice, but Roll the Dice was one of my favorites. So I guess I like that type of stuff, but if this individually came out, it would be a repurchase. Along with the other one from the collection, which was First Kiss Fireworks, this one would be a repurchase. It was a lovely bedroom scent. It was nice and mellow. It wasn't overpowering. It lasted the 3 days between the Sunday, Wednesday kind of routine that I have to change my waxes. So definitely would be a repurchase. Actually, 3 of the 5 bars I really enjoyed out of that collection, so I would even mind buying another 5-pack if it came in a future sale. Okay, so I have a 2 set of this much left. Next, Ambrosia is in my monthly club currently. It is obviously a repurchase or re-get. You can't currently get this. It was part of the Bring Back My Bar. So it is obviously a favorite in this house. It's just basically a nice mellow fruit salad. It's nice. It's open concept worthy, even though I said it was a light scent. Another one from the Bring Back My Bar that is still currently in my monthly club is Huckleberry and Clementine. this is kind of the opposite of Ambrosia. It's a bold Pop-Tart berry, or huckleberries, or yeah, clementine with the zestiness. It was just a nice combo. I also put this in my open concept too, and it works very well. I just really like that sound. Next, I may have paired this during the month with the Big Hero 6 bar. It is oats and honey. This one is also a favorite. It's still currently in my monthly club. Will probably be staying there for quite a while. It's like an oats toasted buttery scent. It paired very well with the Big Hero tart berry, like a strawberry bar. The one that I was talking about earlier about how it impressed me, and it actually will make it into my club when the spring-summer season catalog ends, will be Fabulous. I guess I was trying to combine will with Be Fabulous. Sorry about that. It's a citrus. It was in my open concept. It lasted quite a while. I would enjoy this bar very much, as why this in the beginning on Cold Sniff was not even in my radar to put in my club when I was sniffing the testers and giving like a general idea of what I would want in my club in the beginning of this catalog. But this one shocked me. It's definitely a must try along with Pineapple Mango. If you're trying Scentsy for the first time, I would suggest getting a Be Fabulous. You will not be disappointed. It's up there with Blue Grotto. So yeah, it's a lovely citrus. They did very well with that bar. The next one, which is also currently in other products and maybe another future empty, because they did they gave us like a body cream, is Make a Splash. This one for me in the wax bar isn't really a club-worthy bar, but it is a couple more and done. I'm not just satisfied just with this bar. I do want to get it and try it in the bedroom. This one was in my open concept area. I feel like it would be this kind of scent. I think it's like dewy melon, greens, and turquoise. I'm trying to remember the body lotion's description. That's where I'm trying to remember it from. But it's an aquatic scent with some fruit in it, melon. It kind of is like the fall winter's Arctic Kiss, kind of like with it. That's like a minty melon, while this is like an aquatic melon. If you're thinking if you enjoy Arctic Kiss, you probably would enjoy this for the spring summer. So yeah, it's just a couple bars and done. I do have it in other products that I enjoy. That's actually the counter clean that I'm using right now. So obviously it is a well enough scent to want to use it in other products. It's just not club worthy for me. The next one was a kind of a hit or miss with some consultants. I actually enjoyed it. It was Hey Tiger Lily. This was March scent of the month. It was March's scent of the month. This one for me, I put it in just smaller rooms. I didn't put it in open concept, but the bedroom, it was a very, very nice scent. It was a citrus with a little bit of floral that actually paired very well together. It's not club worthy for me, but it is a repurchase. I would purchase this scent again. Okay, and the next one was also another one from the flash sale. I do have one more bar besides this one. It was Southern Sweet Tea. This one for me I did based on just smelling it, because it is a white tea. It's not like a brisk or a very heavy tea scent. With peach, I did use this in my small rooms. I did not put this in open concept. It performed well in the small rooms. It goes along the lines of like First Kiss Fireworks. It can, in no scent comparison, but just the mellowness of it. It worked very well in like a bedroom, and you'd be surprised with Southern Sweet Tea. You would think a food item wouldn't pair well in a bedroom. But the peach in it was just a very, very nice, mellow. The white tea, you don't get that, like that tea bag scent. It's basically like a very, very faint tea. So it was a very nice small room scent. If it comes out again, I would get another bar or two, but I'm not kicking myself for not getting more. It's just, if it happens, it happens. I'm definitely going to hold on to the one bar that I have, but I'm not going to like go searching for more. If it comes out, it does. If not, it's good. The next, obviously, Mother's Day was in the month of May. I did do both of the scents that came out with the Mother's Day collection, which unfortunately, when I'm filming this, the Mother's Day collection is no longer available. And it is the whipped vanilla lavender, pardon. This one I feel like I could make with simply vanilla and like a French lavender or somewhat. I did not put this in my club. It was a nice scent. I put it in my bedroom. It performed very well. If this did come out again, I would repurchase, but obviously it wasn't club worthy for me. The next one, along with that lavender, was the Sparkling Magnolia. This, on the other hand, I did and was able to stick this in my club. This one impressed me. It was my favorite out of those two. I would repurchase, obviously. I put it in my club. It was a good performer. I put this out in my open concept. I wanted to keep it in my club because I feel like this would make a beautiful bedroom scent. So I did want more than just this bar, so it did go into my club. Lastly, I must have wanted to use this up. This was part of a pack up by the Moment by Moment collection, which is, I think some bars are still in clearance. This one, unfortunately, is not in clearance. It was, I think I had 4 bars left, and I was like, you know what, let's just stick it in the bedroom, which is where I stuck this the other time, because I used for the first time. For the second time was Welcome Little One. This one is a lighter scent. It's got, it's kind of goes along the lines of Jammy Time. It makes for a really good bedroom scent, I feel, or small room. I feel that it does have lavender in it, maybe sweet pea, but it was part of a 5-bar collection when I first started, and I did grab a couple of each, obviously. With me being a new consultant, I wanted a little bit of everything, so I did have this. I finally used up the bar, and it didn't go in my club. I do have a couple more full bars left, which I'm completely fine with, because the rotation of bedroom scents with cashmere and corduroy and a bunch of scents that I have other bars of, it's going to take me quite a while to get through those 2 bars. So that is my empties for May of 2022. And it is a couple days late, obviously. It's into June, but I wanted to film this and get this posted, and I hope you enjoyed everything that I used up in this past month, with quite a few events happening of Mother's Day and the Star Wars collection being available. So I hope this gives you a want or a kickstart to wanting to try some of these scents for yourself in a Scentsy Club, and also in a bundle and save if you're not sure and you want to see test before you drive kind of thing. But if you want, I could leave my links down below for within my current party of the Scentsy Club link. I could even leave, yeah, I'll just leave my link for my website down below, because if you have any questions about where the bundle and saves are, I was going to say just for the wax bars, but you can do a body bundle for the body wash. You could do a laundry care bundle. So there are other bundles, so I don't want to just put from my empties the wax bar bundle and save. So I'll just leave my link down below, and if you have any questions on how to set up a bundle and save, but I will also leave the Scentsy Club link if you are interested in starting your own Scentsy Club, which is a subscription. You can skip it once within a 12 consecutive, but you can ever change it. You can cancel it any time. There is no fee. The only purchase or money that you spend is what you have within your club. Meaning it's not like a $9.99 or $9.95 monthly fee along with what you have. It's basically a monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly. You set it up. The incentive is if you spend $30, you get 10% off of your purchases. If you spend $60, you not only get 10%, but you also get a half-priced item. Quote, this is U.S. pricing because I do live in the United States. It is different for Canada and so on. You would have to check with your local consultant on those prices for their area, but within the United States, it's $30 and $60. But with that being said, if you want any help, leave a comment down below on how to set up your own Scentsy Club and or how to do a bundle and save, and where about on my website each particular item if one of these interest you are. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all whenever my Bring Back My Bar kit comes in, so I can sniff all those bars and let you know my reviews, because it is currently started. Their Bring Back My Bar started on June 1st, and I will give you my review. A little late to the game, but better late than never. And once that comes in, I will be able to share my thoughts and tell you all about that when that comes. And like I said, have a nice weekend. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.